welcomes you to the following presentation of the National.
And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone, that's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the end of it, and he loses the ball. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Purdy on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10, Darnold. Right side, this is Ibuka. A little, not a lot, all to about the 25. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 49ers, 25 yards.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the 1st. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a give to Charb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Down by Upton Stout. No gain on the play.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Now Darnold off the play action. Caught on the comeback route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Charbonnet now up the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull out in front further. 13-6. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone. You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. That one right down the middle.
Alrighty, folks, I don't know what happened on the first drive that we had. I was too cocky. Way too cocky. Went down for 88 yards. Could have had a touchdown, but I instead started to just fuck around, taunt, be stupid. God damn, love. And fumble the ball in the end zone. Like, but it's okay. We're up 14-zip. We have a 3-2 record. I know last time I played this, I was a little heated. But I think we found our stride so far in this game, I think.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
So far, we stopped them pretty good. Like, they haven't really gone on a massive drive. Was that 3rd and 4? Okay. They might be able to... Might be able to press. Let's see what I can do. Is it going to be a run? Yes! There we go, baby!
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm kind of getting email sent out for side business I'm kind of doing, but
he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's
back
out to
yet.
punt and send
So
his
I don't.
flying.
Oh god.
At the 37.
Oh god.
Good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
It was 5 rushes for 151 yards and a touchdown.
Damn! Rough shot over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
That Warner guy.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
Oh shit. Oh, get over.
They bought him a little room. That one good for 6 on 2nd down.
All right, 3rd and 2. Let's do dragon spacing. And let's go at Buka. I think this is his game, man. No. We're going to go JSM, baby. There it is. All right.
Apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Actually, at Buka right here.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold.
Hold it. That's my guy. That's my guy. He's getting the reps he deserves, baby. So the guy that's talking right now, Brock or Soft, one of the two. Oh shit, that sent me back. That sent me back.
Defense as they send him backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Give me a sec.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that guy, Buka, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. 1st down throw by Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Feed left side there to Jennings. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. About set. This is 3rd and 5. To throw again. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there. I'm probably echoing a lot of voices. Should have gone for it. But not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in this spot again, Bet you they do go for it.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Charbonnet again on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brings up third down.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great week.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
And for the second
Good
straight
job,
play,
boys.
they're
Let's
headed a
go.
long way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I keep forgetting that we have
It's third down.
Oh. Okay, it's 3rd and 16.
Very long for him here.
Come on.
Shakes himself free. He's throwing deep to the left
Yes!
side.
That's what I'm talking about, Roland. That's what I'm talking about.
Ball's incomplete.
That is what I'm talking about, Roland. Let's go.
So that brings up 4th and long.
We got to take this team down because right now they are number 1 in our division. With 4-1 record. We'll be tied at 4-2. So I think it's a tie, right? Because did we lose to them?
And after that drive went backwards,
We
he's going
actually
to send
lost
this
to
one
them.
forward.
Oh man, I was going to cut around 54.
Before they bring him down on the return.
It.
The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense.
Okay, Brock Purdy's there. Jordan Love.
In this game, as you
Patty
can see,
Holmes, of
that's what he's
course.
done with regularity
Who
all
else
year,
would it
sitting
be?
among the NFL leaders in that category. New set of downs for him from the 31. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And they try
Can
to
you pop up his, how many yards he's got, please?
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Catch me left side by Amuka.
Oh, get across the line. There we go.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Doing explosive plays right here. I'm loving this.
And that means a fresh set
I'm
of
loving
downs
this
for
a lot.
First and 10 at the
Hey,
43-yard
allergies,
line.
man. If it's not being sick, if it's not being sick, it's allergies, man.
It's 2nd down.
Duh.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing here, Darnold. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Seahawks.
Okay.
First down.
They run with Charbonnet.
Go, 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 go. Oh, man.
Inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
He just does
So
not
much
want
to
to
like
slow
about that run,
down.
particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were
This
able
is so
to track
easy.
him
2nd
down
and 1.
before an even bigger
Cut
run
it.
and crossing that first down marker.
Why did I say that? Oh my God, I almost didn't make it.
To move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Damn it.
Following that
Abe
completion,
Lucas,
remember
too?
the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
I got
This is
Olu
2nd
with
and 6
Timmy
coming up.
here. Oh, what's his face is back.
Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And they stop
Oh,
it.
baby, how many yards do you have? Can I get some stats, please?
It's a gain
This
of
is
11
football,
there.
man.
Picks
This
up
is
the first.
franchise mode.
They like to say it's
Show
about
us
Jimmys
the
and
fucking
Joes. I
stats.
think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A give here to Charbonnet.
Somebody, yards, please.
It's lesser
No?
moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 17.
Play fake. Darnold.
Hold it. Yes, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks
Let's go,
push
baby.
their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick.
And
but
Darnold
they
is
did just
feeding
that, and it
everybody.
ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Looking to tack on the point after.
That's what I like to see. I like to see a blowout.
Right down the middle. It's go.
I really do. I like
And
to
the
see this
Seahawks
blowout,
stretch
man.
their lead to 21.
49ers nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
I don't think they've gotten many first downs.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey.
Dude,
Wow,
just
the
everywhere.
first
Blue.
guy he met.
Blue,
Gain
blue,
on
blue.
that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Purdy to throw. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on.
Throw here, 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
There it is, baby. You can't go anywhere, dog. Can't go anywhere, dog.
And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Jukes away from one. And a nice strong effort there on that return will take us to the end of this quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Do this
And into the
inside
line, the
now.
Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. This is Charbonnet.
Oh, he's gone.
Through midfield. Reaches
He's gonna
the
fuck
30.
around again. Let's see.
There it is. Touchdown.
He's got to be over 250, right?
More points in a win. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after.
250. It's got to be
Point
250,
after
right?
splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
They really got to do better with putting up stats, man. Like, every time there's a touchdown, and there should be an option where you could just have it minimalistic, or none, or a lot.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
See a little blitz here.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards
can't
on the
get
play.
much.
Got 2nd and 8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27.
They stick with McCaffrey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They kick the running back in motion.
Happy to the left.
On 3rd down, Purdy.
Dropped it. Dude, even Worry, Roland, Witherspoon, Worry, Witherspoon, and Roland.
When you throw into tight coverage like that, gotta manufacture a better look.
Oh, fuck.
Pearsall has it. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Purdy.
Oh, that's
Catch made.
fucking nice.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point.
Sucks, man. He almost had it.
And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Seahawks and Zach Charb ready for another go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Handoff now to Charbonnet. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle!
Oh, let's go, baby.
Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
That just bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
They called me elite.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point.
Shit. Almost fucked that one up.
He's good on the extra point effort. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Tell you what, our defense is pretty good. Pretty good.
Throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter.
They're just getting bounced around like a ping pong ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Running back sent in motion. Ready to throw it.
Go, baby.
Down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll run now with Charb. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 49ers 40-yard line.
Another carry for Charbonnet. 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks moments away from their 4th win of the year. 3rd and just 2 to go. They're running for it with Charbonnet. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Charbonnet now up the middle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one finds his man, likely. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead.
42, 49ers 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
All right. Last bit. Here we
Turnover
go.
from the 2. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them
Let's
after
go.
this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.
Oh, is it the sweep? Oh, so we beat them? I thought we lost to the Rams. Or the 49ers, and then we...
So that's it for
Beat
us
the
here.
Rams.
Brock Heward, our crew.
Was it
I'm
not
Kate
those?
Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The
Anywho,
Seahawks
let's just look at the
winners, as we
stats
say
here.
so long from Seattle.
Charbonnet had 305 yards. 23 attempts, 305 yards. Christian McCaffrey. Look at this shit, guys. 10 attempts for -1 fucking yard. 1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Receiving, Egbuka had 80, 40. Okay. Morgan had only 17. That's funny. Yeah, that's cool. All right, what's the overall stats here? 1 touchdown for 118 yards, 62%. 2 touchdowns, 158 yards, 81.3. What a good, well-rounded game. I would call that a blowout. 7-42. Let's go, baby. Uh, okay. Against the Bengals, that's gonna be a different game. Anything here? Can't really sign anybody. Is it Charbonnet? Of course it is. Look at that. 23 carries for 305 rushing yards. That's crazy. Is that a record here? Let's check. Book. Game. Here we go. Right there. Oh, I did more than that. That was last year's season. 368 yards. That's crazy. And then look at that. Receptions. 23. He broke the record. Sacks. What is that? 7 sacks. 7 sacks by one person. I don't think that's ever going to get broken. 1991. 7 what? Oh, 7 passing touchdowns. I thought I already did that. But then you got Sam Darnold. So you got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 Seahawks on here. Rookie. Nobody. Rookie game. Nobody. Season. Sam Darnold. 56 touchdowns, baby. He beat Tom Brady. Okay, they say he's under here, but he's not. That's a Seahawk one. 2,885 or 81. Why does it say Buccaneers? No. And then these are Seahawks. Leonard Williams has 32 and wow, that's crazy. Unbelievable. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go play some Battlefield 6. So what else am I missing here? Anybody? 6-0. Pittsburgh is 6-0. This is gonna be an 0-6 for the Rams, 0-6 for the Giants. Okay. Um, Charbonnet is 7th. Walker is 999 yards already with 12 touchdowns. My God. My God, man. And then JSN is 3rd. Anybody else? No. What's the sack thing? 10 for TJ Watt. Wow. And then Jalen Ramsey has 3 interceptions. Okay. Anyways, guys, take care of yourself. I don't think we can sign anybody. Yeah, I can't sign these guys. Yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.